What's going on? This is Pedram and I'm coming to you from pedramtv.com. And in this video, I want to talk about 9 mistakes I made in my business journey. And I want to share this because most of you that decide to start a business or do something that's challenging and do something that's going to test you, these 9 things can really help you and make sure that you'll have an easier time. So let's get into the video. Let's talk about the actual list of 9 things that can stop you from thriving and from going to where you want to go and from starting a business. So number 1 is opportunity seeker. You see, a person that's looking for opportunity, it's always jumping from one business to another and one business to another, and they almost have that shiny object syndrome, where is they looking for anything, and whatever comes to them they get distracted by it. Therefore businesses keeps coming to them and they keep signing up and they keep trying to do that business on a day-to-day basis. And what happens is you have to make sure that that does not happen to you, and you don't become a type of person that's always looking for different opportunities. And if you want to succeed, you have to make sure that the opportunity, you decide on a business, because they all can be good. All businesses can be good. Most in fact are good, but the problem is people keep jumping and people keep we have a very strong tendency to just want to try out new things. So you have to be careful not to become a victim and not to become someone that's jumping from business to business, and try to watch yourself whenever you're trying to do that. Number 2 is listening to too many gurus, too many people, and trying to take advice from so many people. You see, the way you should do it is, if you decided to start a business or do something that's going to get you to where you want to go, choose one guru or choose someone that you admire, choose someone that you respect, choose someone that has done a lot of things, and try to study them deep, instead of trying to learn a little bit from one person and learn a little bit from another person. Well, one of the mistakes I made was I was learning so much from so many people, and that kind of got me flat. You have to be focused. Don't make yourself too flat. Just choose somebody that's doing what you want to do and trying to go deep. Study them for maybe 6 months to a year, or less or more, and just go deep on them, and try to learn as much as possible from one person, and try to implement everything you learn. Because if you keep jumping from one guru to guru, they have so many strategies, and it can really confuse you. You can really hurt you to go to where you want to go. So choose one person, stick to that one person, and learn everything you can for some period of time before deciding to move on to another person and learn from a different person. You should only learn what you need to do right now. So instead of just saying, look, I want to learn so many different things, don't do that, because that's again one of the mistakes I made. I just wanted to learn everything. I went and got all the books. I went and learned from so many people. That can really hurt you. Instead, just see, okay, what do I want to do and what do I need to learn, and then go and do that, and then move on to the next thing, and just study someone very deep instead of just learning so much from so many people. Next one is, don't be one of those people that want to get rich very quickly. In fact, I've said many times in my videos, and I say it again, if you want to get rich quick, you probably go better playing the lottery, or I don't know, get a high paying job, because in reality business is a long-term thing, long-term process. And now I'm not saying it can be, I'm not saying it can take 10 years. It might take you a year, it might take you 6 months to succeed, but don't be like one of those people that's relying on the money too much and want to get rich quickly. Instead, just take your time, learn the steps, take action, take massive amount of action, and as day goes on, you will eventually get to where you want to go, what you want to do, and you really be able to test things and really see what this is that you like, what is it that you like to what you related with, and then go and take action. Because if you want to get rich quick, you're gonna do wrong things. You're gonna step all over the place, and you're gonna do things that are not going to be on your benefit and not going to get to where you want to go. So it's much better to focus and take and look at this as a business. Look at it as a long-term thing. Okay, how can I be successful in 2 years, 5 years, whatever, instead of saying, okay, how can I become successful in, I don't know, maybe like 6 months or 1 month, because that can really hurt you. The fact that you want to get rich quickly, that's really can delay your process and your success, and you're not going to be happy, more importantly. So forget about like getting rich quick. If you want to have a chance to be rich and have a happy life, just take it slow, have fun, wait, smell the roses, like have fun. And then as you're going on, then you can like bring other stuff, right? Like you don't have to worry about like making the money right now. Just take it slow, have fun, enjoy the process. And I trust me, once you have that mindset, there's high chance you're going to make money faster as well. Next one, number 4, is focusing too much on your business and forgetting about other things in your life. And I've talked about this again, but it's worth mentioning. Look, in business, you have to focus on building a good life. If you focus on just the business side alone, high likely you're going to forget about, you have a spouse to look after, you have maybe a brother, a sister, maybe you want to do other things, maybe you want to travel, maybe you still want to have fun, like you still want to experience this life. You don't want to like put all your eggs in one basket and then like just say just business every day. Now there's nothing wrong with that if you enjoy doing that, but more high likely is something is not right in your mind. Look, you have to focus, and you have to like business is not something that you just like I want to do this just now. You just have to take your time, be patient with it, have fun, do other stuff, and then as you do those stuff, the business is going to realize. So don't focus on too much on business. Just do things on the side. Like I'm not saying, I don't want to say like go and quit your job because come and start a business, because that's not the wise things to do. Carry on with your jobs, carry on like doing the things you're doing, and just do this on the side. And then if you see like focus on building that good life, and then the business will sort out itself, right? Next one, number 5, is focusing on making money too much. Like I've talked about this, but this comes from the different angle. And leave the money alone. Like forget about like I want to make money at all. Like just focus on creating value, just focus on doing the best you can for the marketplace, just focus on doing what you do because you're simply passionate about it. And then let the money take care of itself. Like just do your parts, and then let the money be the byproduct of where you want to go and what you want to do. Because if you focus too much on the money, like you are not going to get to where you want to go, and it can really be tough, because money is not ultimately something that money is like a byproduct of creating value for other people, and then doing stuff that's good. I mean, you can focus on money and make money, but that's just a wrong mindset to come from, and you're not going to be really happy if you're focusing too much on money. Next one, number 7, is short-term thinking. If you want to succeed, like you have to again think long-term and treat it as a business. Like I had one of my mentors used to say, people when they want to go to medical school and complete a degree, they don't go in there and thinking, okay, I'm going to be a doctor within a day. They have a long-term approach. Okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And they don't think like so quickly about I want to do this. They give it long time. It's same with your business. Treat this like if you're starting a business, treat it long term, like not short term. Like say, like deal with it like a business, and then that way you have an easier time going through it, and more likely you will succeed. Instead of saying I want to just make quick buck here and there, and I want to just make a little bit of money, but focus as a business. Like how can I build my business as a whole? What can I do today that can give me a better business tomorrow? And then focus on as a whole thing. Like it's not just like a one event, one-off time thing where you sell one product to one person and you become rich. Instead, you focus on consistently providing value and helping other people. That way you're not going to like be so short-sighted and thinking so much on the money and being rich quick, and you're thinking long term, and you're treating it like a business as a whole rather than just one thing. So treat it like a business, because this is really serious. If you don't follow these things, you're going to experience these things for yourself, and it's not good. Trust me on this one. Number 8, wanting to do everything and and not in niche down. You see, trying to be everything to everyone. Whatever you do in business, try to focus on, okay, what is my what target market I'm choosing? How do I want to help people solve their problem? And I'm focused on that. Don't be tempted to be everything to everyone. Just focus on one business, focus on one pain, focus on one thing that you fix for people, and then go and produce the solution and give them the solution you have. So it's very, very important for you to really not trying to be everything everyone, and whatever market you choose to go in, just be consistent and choose a target market instead of trying to be everything to everyone. Because ultimately, if you're trying to be everything to everyone, you're not going to resonate to people, especially in this day and age. People have so much in their mind, so you have to really focus and give them the solution to the problem they have. And then it's important for you to say, like, what do I want to be to this, what problem do I want to solve, and go out there and solve it for your marketplace. And it's important for you to do that. Next one, number 9 and final one, is just simply lack of focus. Like, one of the things I used to do when I started when I started my business is I was just focusing. I was just had so many things going on. Like, if you want to succeed, you have to focus. You have to get rid of all the distraction. If your phone is stopping you, if you're going out too much, if you're drinking, these are things all the things that's gonna hurt you. And I'm not saying they're bad and you shouldn't do it, because you should do it. And what I've just talked about earlier, you should still have fun, but lack of focus, ultimately, if you have too many distraction and you're always going out and you're doing it too much, then it can really be tough. And you have social media and you're always consuming stuff, then it can be hard. So create the ideal environment, focus, get rid of all the distraction, and focus on the task at hand. And that's how you're ultimately going to become successful and go to where you want to go. So that was my 9 list. Sorry about the siren. That was my 9 list of what you need to do, and the 9 of the mistakes I made in my journey, in my business journey. So if you like this video and you want me to make more videos like this about business, personal development, etc., just subscribe to this channel. Leave me a comment, tell me your thoughts. If you have any question, ask me. And if you want more information, I have a video where I reveal my 7 step process to go from like choosing a product, selling it online, and all the stuff in between. So if you're interested, that video is free. All you gotta do, I'll put the link in the description. You can go and have free access to that. So thanks again. Go and do that right now. And again, thank you so much again for taking the time to watch this video. Until next time, another video. Take care.